So the first step is, you'll see here I have in my alligator clips inside the helping hands, which I highly recommend as it makes this job a lot easier. The connector I'm going to be working with, you'll see how there's 3 prongs right here. Well, those are going to correspond with where we're going to solder those 3 wires onto. So the next step is I'm going to clip off those wires, and then I'm going to strip the wires to 1/4 inch, and then I'm going to make a U on each one of these terminals, and then I'm going to apply some solder and finally put the heat shrink tube on it. Okay, so there's my wire cutter, there's the terminal that's now gone, and there's the 3 wires I'm now going to strip, each one 1/4 inch, about that much or so, just so enough so I can make a U on it and then clip off the excess. Okay, so the original order they came in was red, black, and blue. Okay, so I'm going to maintain that exact same order across all 3, where I'm going to have the top be the red, the black, and the blue. The first step I'm always going to do is I'm going to mark the side that's going to be red and then match it up against the side that it's going to connect to. That way I can ensure that the order is always the same and I'm not missing out on the order. So the first step here is we take one of these and we are going to, I'll show it to you on this side, just sort of fit it through and then manhandle it around until it makes a U shape, just like that. Okay, I'm going to show you how I do the strip. So this is a stripping tool, and you'll notice that I'm going to put it into the 1/8 inch strip, and I already did this one here, so I'm going to move over to the black terminal next, the black wire next, and just do about that much of it, about 1/4 inch. Just put it together and pull, just like that. That's all it takes. And do the same for the last one here. Okay, so now that I have all 3, I want to make sure that they all stay together. So I'm going to straighten them out, twist them around a little bit, so they make a nice wire. Okay, here you can see I have the red terminal all hooked up, and I am now going to apply some solder to it. The way that you do this is very simple. Just be careful with it because this is a very hot end. Take this and you're going to heat up the area you're going to apply the solder to. Okay? You get it hot enough as to where it will melt the metal that is inside the solder. And then you touch it to where you just were, and you should get this nice little tint of liquid to come out, and you want it to go on the actual connection.